Hello, my most beautiful Sagittarius. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. So we are doing your weekly reading. It's going to go from the 27th through October 3rd. It is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. So if you guys want something that is more tailored to your specific energies, then I do a personals open. Now, everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So we are going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Sagittarius. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Sagittarius's energy from the 27th through October 3rd. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Interesting energy. So I do feel like there has been some kind of decision made here, and I feel like you're the one that made it, Sagittarius. Just instinctively, I feel like you were the one that has made this decision. You know, the Two of Wands is a young emperor, okay? And he does kind of take the lead. And this can be talking about when it's in the upright, needing to take the lead, needing to make a choice, needing to step into that emperor energy. With it being in the reverse, I feel like you did already, okay? I feel like the decision has already been made. You already did take the lead, especially with you having the emperor, okay? There's something here where you're very certain about what you want. You know, the emperor is ready for anything, okay? He has this cloak on, but underneath the cloak, he has, you know, his armor on it. It speaks about being ready. He's ready at all times for anything. And, you know, this is to take a chance. I feel like you're ready to take a chance, okay? You've made up your mind when it comes to a certain situation. You know what you want to do. Now, over here, we have the person you're dealing with. They have the Hermit in the reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to come out of something because they feel like they've been wasting their time. That's what that feels like to me. I'm not sure how this all comes together. We're going to grab another deck and clarify and see. So tell me about this Emperor energy. Why do we have the Emperor energy for Sagittarius? Tell me about this Emperor energy for Sagittarius, please. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. So I do feel like with this energy here, you're gaining your confidence. I do feel like you were in your head quite a while about whatever this decision was. I do feel like you were in your head thinking about it, overthinking it, overanalyzing it even a little bit. But you've made up your mind now, okay? And now you're sure. And now that you're sure, that's what I'm saying. You're ready. This is just more of that energy of you being ready. Tell me about this Fool card. What is this Fool energy here for Sagittarius? It's not going to take that many. Tell me what this Fool card is for Sagittarius. The Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like there was something here that maybe you weren't ready for in the past. There was something here where you were not open to really giving it all the effort, to putting the effort in, the time and the attention in. You know, the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Cups in the reverse can talk about being very open. I do feel, okay, that you just weren't into it before. You weren't into really focusing on something and really working on something. And the Lovers in the reverse, I do feel like it could have caused a major disconnect. I do feel like it stopped communication altogether. It kind of stopped something from moving forward. But I do feel like you're ready now. Okay, for whatever reason before you weren't. And I do feel like it really heavily affected the connection. I feel like that could be why this person feels like they wasted their time, because they were trying to invest into this, and you know, you just weren't ready. You weren't wanting to do it. But there's something that has changed here. We're gonna look in a moment. There's something that has changed here that is making you ready now. Okay, that wants to step up and do this now. So tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Get the Five of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Temperance. So this is your card, Sagittarius. I do feel like they didn't want things to come to an end, and they feel like they invested. The Ten of Swords in the reverse can talk about something dragging on a lot longer than it should have. I do feel like they tried to make this work with you. They tried to heal this. They tried to get you to be ready a lot longer than they feel like they should have, because they feel like it was a waste of time. They feel like there was a lot too much conflict between the two of you. You guys just didn't want the same things. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. So you know what? The Hermit in the reverse is coming out of that energy. So I do feel like they are willing to come out of that energy, but they feel like there's something here. There's an apology. So I do feel like if you apologize, okay, that could be what makes them want to come out of this energy. Let's find more out about this. The Star card in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. So you know what I feel like? I feel like they kind of lost hope that it was ever going to happen. I do feel like that with the Star card in the reverse, that they lost the hope. They just didn't think that you were ever going to be ready. They didn't think that you were ever going to want the same thing that they did. They didn't think that you were going to, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they spent a lot of time hoping for you to change your mind, hoping for you to be sorry, hoping for you to want to make this happen with them. Be ready to commit to this, and they just lost hope that it was going to happen. So I feel like that's why they're trying to come out of this energy. I feel like they're trying to release this because they just feel like they've wasted their time. So let's see. I want to pull some Kipper cards and see what's going on. See if we can find out some more. Family room. High honor. And imprisonment. So, they wanted something. The family room can remind me sometimes of the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they wanted something very committed, very stable with you. They wanted to do the right thing. They wanted to do this the right way with you, okay? With the high honor. And they wanted to be recognized as well. Kind of reminds me of the Six of Wands. I feel like they wanted to be recognized for the effort that they put in. They wanted to be appreciated by you for, what they gave to the connection, what they gave to you. And with this imprisonment card, I feel like that's a lot reminds me of the Eight of Swords. I do feel like they were really stuck in their head, kind of settling at some points, because it feels like, this is what they wanted, and, they just didn't feel like they could get that from you. They feel like they invested all this time, effort, and energy into this and didn't, ended up just getting hurt in the end, is kind of what they feel like here. So let's take a look at your energy. We have distant horizons, thoughts, false person, immature man. At the bottom of the deck, we have change. So there's something here, okay? I'm getting quite a few different messages. I do feel like, Sagittarius, I do feel like, for some of you guys, you feel like this person could have misrepresented themselves, because maybe they started off the connection saying that they didn't want to settle down. They didn't, they were fine with just having something casual or going slow, something of that nature. I feel like for some of you, that's obviously not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, you guys feel like they misrepresented themselves and what they wanted, okay, with that false person energy. For others of you, I feel like they just saw you. You feel like they saw you for what they wanted you to be and not who you are, if that makes any sense. Okay, because I feel like some of you guys did let this person know that you didn't want that. Okay, that you wanted something, and it's almost like they saw the potential, or what they wanted to see instead of what you were actually telling them. Okay, that's a message for some of you on there. Keep in mind, guys, that it's a general reading, so don't take on messages that aren't for you. Just leave them, and if they're not for you, they could be for somebody else. The mature man and the change, or we have between the change and the mature man, distant horizons and thoughts. I do feel like you've been, you did want something, but you wanted it, and it almost feels like in the far off, okay? Like you wanted that in the future, and I feel like this person could have wanted things to happen a lot sooner than you did, like wanting to have things more quickly than you did. You did want that, but it was like in the far off distance almost. But with this thoughts and mature, man, I do feel like in change, I do feel like, you do care about this person and you do want this. So I do feel like, that's where this energy of you being ready now is. I do feel like you've been spending a lot of time thinking and going within, and you've decided that maybe this person is worth making this change for. Maybe it's ready to be, maybe it's time to, be ready. Maybe you do want this now. Maybe this, little bit of conflict or separation has really shown you that you are ready for something more serious. I do feel like there is that change energy coming. So let's see. Yeah, at the bottom of this deck, we have the Hierophant too. So I do feel like you guys are headed towards commitment, but you're ready now. So what actions will Sagittarius be taking towards this person? What actions will Sagittarius... Ooh. The Seven of Pentacles, being ready to invest into this, to put the work into it. You want to show this person, because they had it in the reverse, that they didn't waste their time, okay? That it wasn't wasted on you. The Page of Swords, I do feel like you could be communicating with this person. You're going to tell this person how you really feel. The Seven of Wands in the reverse, dropping your defenses down. Page of Wands, ready for a new beginning. To the Knight of Pentacles, a solid offer, moving in a new direction, planning for the future. I feel like that's what you guys are headed towards. What actions will this person be taking towards Sagittarius? What actions will this person be taking towards Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like, they're ready for commitment as well. The Nine of Wands. They haven't given up on this. Even if they said they did, even if they tried to, if they were trying to come out of the energy, they still haven't let go. They're still willing to fight for this. And the Devil, they still feel very attached to you, very attracted to you. I don't want to say obsessed, because I don't feel like that's the right word, but they are very, very attracted to you. They feel very attached to you and to the situation. They are definitely still ready to fight for this. So I do feel that you guys are heading towards a commitment. I do feel like you guys are finally ready, okay? The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are moving towards, a shift in the energy, some really beautiful things. The High Priestess, I really like this. All right, we're going to get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my beautiful Sagittarius, please? What confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my beautiful Sagittarius? One more, please. All right. So, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I do feel like you guys could be coming back in with all of that beautiful Sagittarius charm that you have, flirting with this person, getting them to laugh like you guys are great at, being fun and being silly, and just really trying to win them back over. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like you know that too. Okay, and that's what makes you ready. That's what makes you ready to step into that Emperor energy and go for it, because you know that there's something different about this person. Okay, you know that there's something special about them. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I do feel that this little space or time apart, this conflict that you've had with this person, this space that you've had away from them, is what really helped show you how much this person means to you, how much you like having them in your life, and how that maybe you really are ready for this after all. So I really like this. I think you guys are stepping into a new energy. I think you guys are stepping into the Emperor energy, ready for anything. And I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of happiness for you and for this person, okay? So guys, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of light and love until next time.